I created my own game. It's my baby. I'm ready. I'm gonna get it published. This is amazing. Look at this. Okay.
Who is it?
Good morning, sir. I was referred to you by a friend. I have this great game that I would like to launch, and I know you might actually be the right person.
No way.
But, right, let's start with this one. It's a smaller company, but hey, my baby. Come on, never give up. Try again.
Who is it?
Good morning, sir. A close friend of mine told me that I could have discussed a certain business with you. This great idea for a game, and I thought you might be interested to look at it.
What kind of game?
I call this steamed broccoli. It's the story of the broccoli
Get
that...
lost. Hey, Alberto, play a game.
Yeah, no, man, I'm not in the mood. I have my own game. I created my own game, but nobody will believe in my project. I knocked so many doors, but they're like, I even open their doors. Ah.
What's the game?
It's a great game. I call this steamed broccoli. It's about this steamed broccoli that get to the city and just trying to make it big. They get lost in this garden. Man, it's awesome.
Have you tried Kickstarter?
No.
It's an online platform where you can launch your own projects.
Really? That's great. That's great.
But change the name.
Alright, welcome back to ITeachHerSheWins. Today we ask, today with us we have Molly Suzanne, cameraman behind the camera, Alberto Resti, and our first exclusive guest. Please give us a round of applause for Karl Schmidt, straight from New England. That's right, New England, not New Zealand. Somebody might think that it's New Zealand, but it's New England. Thank you for being here, Karl. All right, then, well, as you might have understood from our little funny intro, or maybe not funny, just pathetic intro, today we're going to be talking about, shall I say it? Yes. Should I? No. Yeah, Kickstarter.com. Kickstarter.com. Karl is a game enthusiast and a game expert.
Enthusiast?
Expert, internationally known. At least I know you. I'm in Italy. Hello, you're internationally known. So, great laugh, by the way. Nice time. Okay, Karl, since you are the expert, I guess I'm going to ask you a few serious questions. First question, why do you like Kickstarter.com? Actually, first, what is Kickstarter.com?
Kickstarter is a online resource where people can promote a project of anything, and
so not just about games.
Not games. It can be music, movies, books, even a convention. I mean, it's just a way of raising funding. It does not have to be tangible.
Okay, why do you like it?
I like it because, for the most part, if you're going to be someone who's going to be trying to find games local to you that you might want to buy, it's horrible. I mean, you go into a Target or a Walmart, you might find some games, but it's like Monopoly or Sorry.
Yeah, yes, it's hard to find those good games. Correct.
Good games, yeah, games
so
that have.
Kickstarter helps you to that extent.
It's amazing. Kickstarter has hundreds of games and other products that you can help fund and make reality.
So it broadens your possibilities, your horizon.
It's the sky's the limit. In fact, there is no sky.
All right, that's great. So second question. It's a platform. I propose a project. People give pledges, correct? And when you reach a goal, then you are bound to develop the project. So from a pledger's point of view, what is your experience? What are your recommendations?
From a pledger's point of view, basically a project will probably take a month to 6 weeks trying to gather pledges. When you pledge, you can back out anytime. It's not until that final date where they'll collect the pledge. Okay. If they don't make the pledge, There's no money spent. A failed Kickstarter project just means that they failed funding. They may come back later.
What kind of information do you have when you make a pledge? Like, you know everything about the game, just a little?
That's a good question. For the most part...
Thank you. That's amazing. You should come here more often. Right.
The creator will have hopefully a video, a little intro video of a dog and pony show of what they're doing. It might have substance, or it might just be bogus, or just kind of like
describing the theme, right? Yeah.
The theme, and hopefully they'll have a prototype that they'll show how the game will play. Because for the most part, people want to see what they're pledging for. Okay,
so they reached their goal. I made a pledge. What happens?
After that, it's a waiting game. For the most part, they'll have a delivery date. Usually, it'll be like 6 months away. It could be up to a year away. Okay. That delivery date always adds 6 months. Otherwise, you'll be disappointed, because it's just that there are going to be complications with production.
Okay.
And
so it lets you feed on your own passion, because by supporting a project, a company, you get more similar project, right? Toward that, whatever your passion is. The downside is that you might have to wait a little bit, right? I mean,
that's correct. There's definitely waiting that happens. I've played to hundreds of these games, and for the most part, I get them a year later.
Okay. Well, third and final question. I think you're ready, Karl. Our final question is: you have told us about the Kickstarter.com's universe from a pledger's point of view. What about from a businessman point of view? Like somebody who wants to start a project. We know that all you need is little. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Yes. Like, say you have a dream. You want to start a project. Well, you know, all you need is to make a video of yourself describing the project. Either create an account, it's free. You will pay a fee later only if you reach your pledging goal. But any recommendation to that businessman out there? Yeah, you. Oh my God, I love your game. You haven't created it yet, but I love it. Karl.
My advice is make sure that you've got a prototype to show so that people take you seriously. Also, you want to be giving frequent updates. Give updates about your project at least once a week, really every 2 or 3 days, so that people know that, hey, you're alive, you care. And
because they can withdraw their pledges, correct?
They can cancel any time and withdraw. In fact, I have withdrawn just because I thought the project going nowhere, and I didn't really care to be a part of it anymore.
So put more passion rather than, you know, like doing it just for the money.
Be passionate about it, and also cross-promote other people's projects, because they in turn will also promote you. I mean, this is about marketing in the end. You want to make your financial goals. So for the most part, you want to make sure that you're visible from a social media point of view. Get your pledgers to talk about your game if possible, and also talk about other people's Kickstarter projects, because they in turn will return the favor.
That was great advice, Karl.
Be visible.
Let's be visible. And on that note, thank you for having watched. Thank you for watching us. And you know, we hope that we told you something useful, not just these funny faces or awkward faces or faces. And thank you again. ITeachHerSheWins. We'll be back soon. Maybe with Karl, maybe without Karl. I think it will be Karl again. Thank you. Bye bye.
Karl again.
Woo! And I guess cameraman Molly Suzanne is gonna switch that off in a second. Maybe not a second, maybe
anytime.
Since she's been watching intently. Thank you, cameraman. You're recording?
Yeah.
Okay, I forgot. I'm sorry, because I almost got fired here. I'm like, what? On the back, it's a Dwight Pritchett original. Art by Dwight. Check it out. It's our sponsor. And am I still fired? No, I guess. Great. Thank you. That's our sponsor, Dwight Pritchett. Thank you, guys.
So, what?
Alright, welcome back to ITeachHerSheWins. Behind the camera today we have our Molly Suzanne.
Hello.
And it's Alberto Resti here talking to you. And on the right, our first exclusive guest, straight from New England, Karl Schmidt. Woo! Game enthusiast and game master. Was it okay? Let's do it again. Okay, no need to. Okay, how do you pronounce it? It's gonna be an issue.
Schmidt.
Schmidt. Schmidt.
No,
with a T.
Schmidt.
Not TH.
Yeah,
there you go. Yeah, Schmidt.
Okay.
just do Schmidt, like SMIT. That's close enough.
Schmidt.
Schmidt.
No, Schmidt.
T.
I got it. Schmidt. Schmidt.
That's it.
Okay. Welcome back to ITeachHerSheWins. Today with us we have, of course, Molly Suzanne behind the camera, or cameraman, or woman. Alberto Resti, and on my right, our first exclusive guest, straight from New Zealand. Give a round of applause for Karl Schmidt.
New Zealand.
I'm at New Zealand. Alright, I'll do it again. Listen, it's gonna be a long day.
That's good enough.
I got the name right though, right? Okay. Welcome back to ITeachHerSheWins. Today we have Molly Suzanne, our cameraman woman, behind the camera. There you go, that's she is. Alberto Resti, and on the right, our exclusive.
Okay.
Are we on?
We gotta keep it on the roll. Okay, keep on rolling, there's no need. Okay, sad face, like,
Oh,
mean
sad.
face.
Oh, mean
Leave
face,
it for long, okay?